All right. Right, let's get this party started. All right, let's go. Hello, 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 everyone. God, I'm exhausted. Fred, how you doing? To obey a tyrant. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, it's five. Wait, it's 8:06. My other computer lives its lives its own life when it comes to lives its own life when it comes to, you see the dog behind me. That's so weird. Time, like, it's for some reason sometimes it's like it kind of decides which time zone it's on depending on the day. It's really weird. Maybe I just didn't set it up and it's kind of getting confused. All right, so let me copy this request. So guys, I am exhausted. So I decided, my dad and my mom finally wore me down, and I finally went on a diet and I always work out, but like I went on like a very structured workout. Everything through ChatGPT, my meals, my everything. The only thing that is good is that I like cooking, so it's not a problem for me to eat, home cooked meals. I also don't eat sweets. I don't like bread. Jesus, I don't like bread, so it's easy for me to like go on a diet. But I just like cleaned up from like, sometimes I like chips, sometimes I like ice cream. So I cleaned all of that up. So for the past 2 days, I've been working out like crazy. Like yesterday, I ran 3 miles, which I love. But right after that, I went to the gym, and today I went for a 4.5 mile run. And I wanted to go to the gym, but in the middle of the workout, not in the middle, like towards the end, I started feeling very, very dizzy, and I was a mile away from home, which is fine, because I could have always gotten an Uber. So I had my phone with me, so that would be okay. But like I started getting really dizzy, so I sat down, I drank some water, blah 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 blah. But yeah, I was dizzy up to like I was feeling some type of way till like 5 p.m. Yeah, so I talked to ChatGPT, who I promptly gave the name Meredith. I don't know why. It basically told me that I am not eating enough for how much I work out. I'm supposed to eat 1,600 calories, and ChatGPT estimates me somewhere between 13 to 1,500. So I'm not eating enough, which I think it's kind of mistaken. I think my portions are larger than it thinks. But I did get dizzy, and I don't really eat carbs. So the only carb I eat really is rice. I like rice. So I was like eating protein and vegetable, steak and salad, or like chicken and like asparagus and all of that. So ChatGPT kept yelling at me that it's not enough carbs for you to recover after your workout, and it's not enough. Can I guess your ChatGPT name? Yukina. So yeah, I wasn't eating enough carbs for my body and my muscle to recover. That's why like I felt a little some type of way. I also don't eat breakfast. It's very hard for me to eat full breakfast. I've been like this my entire life. I drink coffee, and then like later, like maybe like an hour, 2 hours later, I will eat breakfast. So before the run, I do have to eat a little bit, and I had only half of Greek yogurt. So half of Greek yogurt. So maybe that's why I got so dizzy. Plus, it was 4.5 mile run as opposed to 3. Then I got home and I ate air fried chicken with grilled zucchini. And because ChatGPT kept yelling at me, I added potatoes for some carbs. So this is is this a habit, or as far as breakfast? Yeah, it's a habit. Yeah, when I wake up, I just start like, I open my email, I open my whatever, I start to, kind of like plan for the day because like I work for myself. I kind of like have to like give myself tasks. So like I'm not gonna eat and do this. And it's been like this for good maybe 7-8 years. I don't really eat breakfast. I mean, I do feel like I eat breakfast. It's just a little bit later in the day, and then I eat lunch later. So yes, I chat GPT the fuck out of everything I cook. Looks like today I am in 900 calorie deficit, which supposedly a very aggressive approach to weight loss. But it's still pretty healthy. So, all right. I want to lose 15 pounds by June. So I have 2 months for that, which means I have to lose a pound and a half a week. Let's see. I've been craving some carbs today, so I ate a little bit more rice than usual. Oh, and I ate hummus too. But that's super healthy. So that is that. But yeah, I was so tired today and dizzy and everything. I need to figure out how to... I don't like working out later during the day because between my streams at 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. like I get lost with like, like I skip my workout. So I work out during the day, but I gotta figure out how I can eat. What is happening? Who is playing? Oh, how I can eat better before. All right, here's my rant for today. I feel like I'm gonna be sleeping amazing, and I guess we'll start with Fred. Fred, you said something. On call the whole month for jury duty. Oh, that's yeah. How are you on call for a month? Don't they tell you right away, or are you like? Is it like like are you like an alternative if someone drops out or something like this? I've never heard of jury duty on call. Let's start with Fred. Let's check it out. I even had to cut this is the day stream today. I even had to cut it a little bit short because I was like, I am not feeling okay, but I feel much better. Let's go. This is coming to us from Fred. Fred, what do we call you? Fred, the king of fuck. We gave you like a really cool name because Fred listens to like a very, very heavy music. So let's check it out. To obey a tyrant, herald of the chaos. Right off the bat, I think I think this is a great lyric video. Sometimes lyric video get to be a little bit, lazy. They just use like a bunch of images, put the words on top of it, and that's it. I would say this is more of a visualizer. There's lyric video, there's visualizer, and there's a music video. So I feel like this is more of a visualizer, which is still very cheap to make, but it's like so much more captivating. Sorry, guys, I have to. Oh, we're probably going into a solo. I actually just googled them. They're from United Kingdom. It's a British band. All right. There we go. There's a lot of distortion going on, but it's really cool. Oh, is there a clean voice coming in? Oh, no. Yo, that was so classical. I don't care what anyone says. Metal, especially heavy metal, came from classical music. I know people say it came from blues. I don't care. I think it came from classical music. Plus, classical music was here first. I feel like if you listen to like Vivaldi, Beethoven, Rachmaninoff, like they would be like the biggest metal heads if they were alive during this era. So I keep Googling them and reading about them. So the style is blackened deathcore. I don't really hear much of blackening. Maybe I have to listen to it again. But yeah, the solo was definitely like straight up deathcore. Nice. Here we go with blackened again. Usually blackened you can hear it. Like when you listen to like Winter Sea, they straight up like blackened. And you can hear it, like atmosphericness and whatever. Oh, speaking of CG, look, YouTube suggests. But yeah, there are so many freaking styles out there. I wouldn't even call. Let me just listen. Give me a second. Like it doesn't even sound to me like deathcore over here. It sounds to me like death metal, just straight up death metal. The solo was more of a deathcore than anything. I mean, these styles are like interchangeable and fusion and everything. Thank you so much for this, Fred, coming with a bang as always. Also, can someone tell me what is it? Oh, Fred, since it's you, what does it mean being on call for jury duty? Don't they know already who is gonna be serving jury duty? Right? But I mean, I wouldn't know. All right, let's go. Next wise comment that's from Jay. Oh, actually, Jay, interestingly, so I've been listening to a lot of, not a lot of Gripe, but like to a few songs. I always like them, but for some reason, recently I'm kind of like, oh shit. Yeah. Also, Gry, this band, they've been around since 2005. 2005. They've been around forever, and I'm actually very surprised that Records didn't snatch them. Obviously not right now because of the war and stuff, but like before and it was so cool. Before before the war, before everything was great. Like I feel like they're so like straight up napalm band. But let's check this one out. Is it is it the first one? Is it short? Let me do it like this. Maybe it's confused. Otherwise, Jay, maybe you can send me the link to it. They are amazing band. Is it a short? Please let me know. No, it's this one. It's this one, right? 17. Yes, it's this one. Cool.
Получается. Погнали.
She's like, okay, you guys are doing it. Let's go.
Получается. Погнали. Пошла молода по белому в сарафане оленяка. В сарафане оленякам, что затакала матушка. Что затакала матушка, дочери голубушки.
When I look at them, everybody has such beautiful hair. Like they should like, if they were like a super famous band, they should have like released their own version of some sort of shampoo and conditioner.
Дочери голубушки, мой милый ласково. Мой милый ласково, ты прими подарочек. Еще громче Москва!
You can have any instrument and metal and make it sound awesome. Very true, but also this is folk metal, so the flute it just like fits right in for sure.
Вы здесь?
Yeah, you see, good job, Russian audience. So everybody thinks that Russians are very like, within themselves. We don't really show emotion as much, blah, 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 blah. But once we are comfortable, which obviously the audience is very comfortable and happy, we are very like loud. We're very emotional. We're very like this. Like when you go see like football matches, oh my God, like people are just like standing on their heads. So yeah, once a Russian feels comfortable, yeah, that's when emotions are like out of all from. Oh my God, I just hit the TV. Jesus. You see, Russians. Actually, yeah, if you replace the flute with bagpipes, you'd almost have AC/DC, right? Kind of sounds. I mean, it's all those instruments. I can't even talk today. I feel like I will either pass out cold, or when like you do so much physical activity, your body like keeps going. And I had coffee. What time did I have coffee today? My second coffee. I think it was like 4 p.m. I think I'll be fine. All right, thank you so much for this, Jay. Let's go. Oh, wait, isn't it? Oh, it is Dan Vesk. I'm like, no, Lori. I forgot to take my vitamins. Now I have to take vitamins and stuff for recovery. I'm gonna be so skinny, guys. I'm so excited. I wonder what else. Maybe I should ask Chat GPT again. Like what kind of supplements I should take. I'm not really big on like taking supplements to work out. But maybe there are supplements that will like help the muscle recovery, because I'm like my whole body is sore. Even though I do like feeling sore, because it gives me the feel that I actually did something. Yes, and I named my ChatGPT Meredith, because her name is Meredith. It's like a grandma, James, where is James? James has been logging in later, which is really weird. It's like 5 a.m. in England. Andre Mateo. Okay, let's go. This is from Lori. Yo, I don't know what's happening. You guys are reading each other's mind. Everyone has been suggesting Angra to me. They're from Brazil, right? Oops. Mila. Oh, James. I just realized, fuck, I didn't put two and two together. He is Brazilian. So obviously he knows Angra. Okay.
On the signs, let's live. Follow your steps and you will find the underbite on your mind. The nothing else and just jump right together. Go! Oh, now you have to face another day. You won't be alone. This life is falling up, so stay for long. Cold is a wind and thunder struck on a stormy night. But can't you see I'm by your side? We are marching on. Follow your steps and you will find
Stacy.
the underbite on your mind. Need nothing else than just jump right together.
This song is like at the edge of everyone's life. Like there's no freaking break to breathe, to do anything. It's literally just goes. Wow. Oh, I know this song.
When someday we may find, carry on. It's time to forget the remains from the past to carry on.
Wow, it sounded a bit like Mission Impossible, stuff like that. Nightwish covers by then. Yes, I was gonna say something. I forgot. Oh yeah, usually when there's a break, he shows like a guitarist or something, but maybe he's singing like to a track. Like he didn't work with anybody on this one. His baby face. Lori, I forgot. I think he said it, but I forgot. When is the big day for Dan? Because Dan is getting married. Did he tell us? At least like, oh, it's gonna be in the spring, or it's gonna be in the summer, it's gonna be in the fall. Did he give us like pinpoint? I know he's not gonna show the pictures of his wife, but it would be nice to congratulate him.
Follow your steps and you will find the underbite on your mind. Need nothing else than just jump right together. So carry on, there's a meaning to life. When someday we may find, carry on. It's time to forget the remains from the past. So carry on.
is ridiculous. Like, I mean, some songs, you see the build up, you see, like a cool down. There's this and that. I mean, he had a long instrumental break, but other than that, it's literally written at the edge of pretty much any singer's ability. It's like it's up there. It's fast. You don't really have time to breathe. It's high. It's like, Jesus motherfucking Christ. Let's actually see what he says.
So you probably already know this past weekend was a very sad one because our dear André Matos passed away very sudden, very, very soon. He was 47 years old. They say
wow,
he was
I
a
didn't know
heart
he was so
attack.
young.
And like a few days ago, he was doing his last show with Anastasia, running all around the stage with Tobias Sammet. And I'm very sad. I'm very devastated because he's a fundamental piece of the puzzle that forms me today, that forms Dan Vasc. I used to study his voice a lot when I was first starting to sing his falsetto. I mean, if you're a singer and you want to study falsetto, study André Matos. The guy was an authority on the subject. And he was a fundamental cog on the machine that brought heavy metal culture to Brazil. I mean, 99% of heavy metal singers in Brazil are bad imitations of André Matos. If you're Brazilian, don't tell me this isn't true. You know this is true. Like, that is the sort of influence the guy had. I had the honor of meeting him once. My band was actually the opening act for one of his solo shows. And he actually came by our dressing room and talked to us. He introduced himself. He asked about me, about my band. He demonstrated interest. He was very kind, even though he was very kind and sweet, even though I was nobody. I was
Aww,
nobody.
that's like his god.
So the world loses not only an exceptionally skillful musician, composer, singer, but also a very kind and gentle soul. I'll leave you with a few words from André. My deepest condolences to his family, to his bandmates, to his friends and fans.
Yeah, you really never fucking know. I wonder if you had any problems with his heart. What do people get heart attacks from? Like, I understand it could be pre-existing condition, but what usually causes a heart attack? Obviously drugs. I'm not saying he was on drugs. I'm just saying, like, maybe a lot of alcohol, a lot of like stimulants, like freaking like, drugs. What else causes drugs? I know, like, you can overwork out and give yourself a heart attack. I also actually heard that you can basically give yourself a heart attack with like panic attacks. Like, my friend was prone to panic attacks as a child, and really bad ones. Like, she would tell me stories like her fingers, like her toes would like turn purple. Like, that's how bad. And then it ended up in her having like an open heart surgery when she was like 11. So she basically almost gave herself like that kind of heart condition. Stress. Yeah, well, I mean, touring is stressful. If you had some sort of a pre-existing condition plus stress plus running around the stage, damn, that's crazy. You really never fucking know. Oh, and that's him.
Iria feliz. E E gostaria de agradecer mesmo a oportunidade que nós tivemos até hoje. Porque a gente pode dividir muita coisa com muita gente. E isso é arte de verdade. Isso acho que talvez seja uma das únicas coisas que valem a pena nessa vida.
Yeah. Insurance companies, I don't even have insurance. High fat foods, too much sodium. Yeah. Do blood clots cause heart attack? Or something like that? Well, you never fucking know. Take care of yourself, guys. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Very sad, definitely. All right. I have another request from Fred. James, let Fred go. Finally. Nervosa. All right. Also, I don't even have more requests. I don't know. Maybe today's going to be shorter. I don't know how today's going to go, actually, because it's Good Friday / like Easter. So I feel like a lot of people might be like either preparing or celebrating with families. All right, let's go. Impending doom. Nervosa. All right. I actually don't know them that well, so thank you so much for reminding me of them. Obviously, I know who they are, I know like of them, but I think I've done only maybe like 4 reactions to them during my live stream, so I'm not that familiar with this band. So again, thank you so much for this request. This kind of reminds me of God damn it.